Hi everyone. I am making this video today because this is the beginning of National Suicide Awareness Week. Today is September 8th until Saturday, September 14th. And many of you know that I created a social impact company called Lily's Hope for Kindness after my daughter's suicide when she was 13 years old, almost 3 years ago. Her name was Lily McClish. And to prevent or work towards preventing other parents from experiencing such unbearable annihilation and loss that is unimaginable, that truly cannot be conveyed in a couple minutes. I wanted to help people have a resource to follow steps to make their schools a safer place for LGBTQ youth, especially because they are very at risk for discrimination, and for all students in general. Our schools on the whole are a fairly toxic environment, and they don't have to be. So for those of you who, in honor of this week and in honor of my daughter, and to continue to provide this resource for people, if you donate to Lily's Hope for Kindness through the website, there will be a link at the bottom of this post. If you donate $40 or more, I will send you a t-shirt to say thank you and to spread some love. Looks like this, has the rainbow lily foil, the rainbow foil lily in the heart, and on the back it says God's love is not conditional, which I believe is an important message because often discrimination is rooted in a religious perspective. And I saw this as a huge issue in Utah, and I've seen it in many other places. So I will send you that. Just email me your address and what size and style t-shirt. This one is more of a scoop neck. The other ones are traditional tees, and let me know what size. They run about a size small, so tell me what size you normally wear and I'll send you a size larger. And your donations help continue to make the website and this work possible as I continue to try and advocate for changes in our schools. And if I'll send everyone a sticker if you donate, just email me through the link on there, send me a message with your address, and I'll mail you a few stickers to continue to spread that message and that awareness. I will also give 20% of all donations. I will split them between the Trevor Project, which is doing amazing work to provide a resource for students and youth who are LGBTQ and maybe struggling with feelings of suicide and thoughts of suicide, and providing other critical resources that are invaluable. And I will split it between them and the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. This also has an amazing website with lots of information and resources, and they're doing incredible work. Beyond that, please just remember that I think often people think of suicide and think, oh, that person just has a mental health issue. And sadly, what I have come to see through the last 3 years of talking with people and exploring and learning is that for most people, these feelings of suicide truly come from an experience in their life, an experience of trauma, or being traumatized by the world as it is today, which is pretty rooted in a narcissistic, lacking empathy kind of mentality and perspective. So don't just dismiss it and say, oh, yep, that person just has something wrong with their head. Because this is a crisis, suicide in general is on the rise in many populations, but the rise in adolescent suicide is happening quickly, and it should be sounding alarms for all of us. And this is a direct reflection that this is not just a mental health issue. This is a response to our society and to the way that we are with one another. So remember that you can donate to support, you can spread awareness through talking to people, but most importantly, please remember that every single day, every thought, every word, every action that you have towards another person, towards everyone you meet, fosters and creates the world that we live in. Please look within your heart and see that beyond everything, we're all human. And it is this humanness that connects us. And there's no division there. We all want to be loved. We all want to feel like we belong. We all want to feel like we're valued. And so please do all that you can. Very important. If everyone can do this. On the website, there's a list of necessary components for change. They're all critical. They all have to be happening for kids to be safe. However, one that is, I think that's why it's listed as the first one, the most important is surveys. If your school district is not conducting surveys every year, either through the CDC survey program or using another survey program, anonymous surveys, which include different areas of marginalization, such as being an LGBTQ youth, if they are not surveying, your student is not safe. Even if your child seems fine, seems happy and healthy, the lack of safety in the environment around them is great. If people in the administration are not asking the kids how they feel, what they're experiencing, they cannot know. Because once they become adolescents, they tend to stop talking to adults. So don't think they're just going to tell you that this is happening, because they won't, for the most part. However, surveys are a safe way to gather data about how kids feel and what they're experiencing at school and in their lives. So please call your local school board, ask them if they're doing regular surveys every year, if these surveys include marginalized populations, so that they can gather data around that to know if they're really doing enough to support and protect these populations. And if they're not, inform them about why they need to. What is at risk? These beautiful lives that are just beginning. So please, if you do anything, please do the 2 things at the minimum. Please call your schools. Make sure they're doing surveys. Make sure that they are being transparent with the results and actually posting them on their website or online somewhere. And make sure to be mindful, please, every day. Everything you think, say, and do impacts everyone you encounter and everyone in your life. Please work with me to create a world that has more kindness and more empathy and basic, deep-rooted value for human well-being, and support in any way that you can. Thank you very much. And please take the time to notice anyone this week that looks like they are down, are sad, and give them a simple smile. Give them a hug. Remind them that they are valued and that they belong. Thank you.